All right, let's get started, folks. So let's get seated on our mats. We're going to start with just a little bit of breathing. Have your blocks close. Sit up nice and tall. Make sure that spine is straight. Lift that head toward the ceiling. Close your eyes. Place your hands on your knees.
Power off.
Can somebody on the Zoomers? I can hear you. Please mute. Thank you. All right, let's close our eyes. Lean forward for a deep belly breath in. And now slowly lean back, letting all that air out, rocking side to side. Let's do that again. Lean forward for a deep breath in. Exhale. One more. Lean forward, deep breath. And exhale. Coming back to a seated position. Drop your chin to your chest, please. Take a deep breath in through your mouth. Breathe. Now exhale, slowly lifting that chin all the way to the ceiling. While up here, let's rock our head back and forth. First to the right, then the left. Take another deep breath. Come center, another belly breath in. And exhale, slowly bringing that chin all the way back down. Relax those shoulders and rock that chin to the right and over to the left. Continue that as you take a deep breath. And come center, your head is still down. Another deep belly breath in. And now exhale, just bringing your head to center. Turn your head over to the right shoulder with the first two fingers of the left hand. Place them on your jaw. Take a breath. Exhale, gently pushing against the jaw. Release that. Take another breath. Exhale, turning that head over to the left shoulder. First two fingers of the right hand to your jawline. Breathe. And exhale, gently pushing. And come center. Taking the right hand to the back of your head, we're going to pull down gently, looking at the right hip. Stretch your left fingertips out on the mat and take a few breaths here. Release that, walking your fingertips to above that left ear. Breathe. And gently pull so your ear goes to the right shoulder. Release. Place your hands wide open, your right hand to the back of your head. Take another deep breath in. And exhale, leaning forward at the waist. Drop the right hand down and bring the left hand to the back of the head. Turn your head to the left. Take a breath. As you exhale, gently pull down on that head. Stretch the right fingertips out on the mat. Let's take a few breaths here. On your next exhale, bring that head back up. Walk your fingers to above your right ear. Breathe. And gently pull so that left ear goes to the left shoulder. And release, open that hand wide, place to the back of the head. Deep breath in. Exhale, bending forward at the waist. We're going to come center, find one of your bricks, and let's place it underneath our hips. Now let's drop the legs, the knees down as far as you can. If you can, uncross the feet and place the right leg in the front area. All right, very good. We're going to take a deep breath up and overhead. Breathe. Reach, palms away, and slowly bring those arms all the way back down. Let's do that again. Deep breath up. Reach. Exhale all the way back down. One more. Deep breath up. And exhale, bringing the right hand to the left knee. We're going to turn around for a torso twist. Let's take that extra brick, place it behind us. Sorry, I didn't tell you that to begin with. Now the right hand is on the left knee. Back is nice and straight. Take a deep breath in. And now exhale, looking over that left shoulder. And come centered. We're going to place both our hands to the back of our heads again. Open that chest. Make those arms and elbows go back as far as you can. Sitting tall, take a deep breath. Exhale, closing the elbows in front. Breathe in and open wide. Exhale, leaning forward at the waist. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, close the elbows. Breathe in and open. And exhale, leaning forward at the waist. Come center, drop the hands back down to the mat. Palms are up. Deep breath, reach. Palms away, exhale all the way down. Let's do another one. Deep breath up. And exhale down. One more. Deep breath up. And this time, torso twist. Left hand to right knee, right hand behind you. Push that spine straight. Another deep breath in. Exhale, looking over that right shoulder. And release, coming center. Let's bring that brick back out in front. Let's take another deep breath up. And we're going to take a half forward fold. So leaning at the waist, we're going to come forward with those hands, leave them shoulder height. Take a breath here. Take another deep breath in and exhale, bringing those arms down to the mat. You're going to kind of straddle that brick that's in front of you. Make sure your neck stays nice and straight in alignment with your back. It's a deep stretch if you're sitting on a brick. We're going to take a few breaths here. And the next deep breath in. Hold. And exhale, using your hands to push yourself back up. Let's cross the legs in the opposite direction. We're going to bring that left leg forward. You're going to feel a difference in this forward stretch. Take a deep breath up, reach. Exhale, forward half. Good breath here. Another deep breath in, and as you exhale, come all the way down to the floor. Forearms to the floor if you can. Neck is straight. I'm going to take a few breaths down here. And notice you can feel that stretch on the opposite hip this time. Breathe. Use your hands to slowly push yourself back up. All right, we're going to move that brick to the side and we're going to stretch out those legs. Pedal your legs. We're still up on the brick. Let's flex the feet. They're about hip width apart. Now, take a deep breath in. Now point the toes toward the floor. Flex. And point. One more deep breath up, flex. And exhale down. Flex those feet, breathe in, and drop the toes to the left. Make sure your whole hip turns, then the right, left. Continue breathing as we rock our feet side to side. One more set. Okay, feet are flexed again. Widen them a little bit more. Deep breath in and toes together and then toes away. Move those legs at the hip. Don't block your knees. Good job. Breathe. One more set. And open. Right, we are going to remove the brick from behind us, underneath us. I want you to put them both alongside of you here. Before we stretch those legs back out again, we're going to bring our hips up a little bit. So you can use just the floor if you don't have the bricks. We're going to take a deep breath in. And now push up on the bricks and lift those hips. It's just a small movement. Upper body strength all the way back down. Get them in a good position again. Deep breath in and lift. And back down. Stretch out those legs. Let's pedal them. And then move them into a big V. We are going to have our bricks side 2 and straight up. Might be side 3. We are going to bring them close to our body and use that as a straddling point and reach out with those hands. Take a deep breath. And walk those hands back up. Let's put a brick to each calf. Take a deep breath up overhead. And now exhale, leaning over by the left leg. Grab the toes if you can and place your right hand on the brick. We're going to hold this for a couple of breaths. Deep breathing. As you exhale, relax that hamstring. Mindful of your lower back. Breathe. Release the toes and bring the left hand on top of the brick. Tap with the right fingertips. Breathing in, follow that arm straight up to the ceiling. And exhale all the way back down. Let's do that again. Breathe in and up. And exhale down. One more. Breathe in and up. And exhale down. Turn your torso toward that leg and slowly come up. Deep breath in. Exhale to the right foot. Anchor on the toes if you can. Left hand on the brick. I'm going to take a few breaths here. Relax the hamstring. Relax your lower back. Let's release that. Bring the right hand palm up to the brick. Tap with your left fingertips. Take a breath in and follow that arm all the way up to the ceiling. And exhale all the way back down. Breathe in and up. And exhale down. One more. Breathe in and up. And exhale down. And we're going to come center. Bricks to the side. And let's bring the soles of our feet together. We are going to do some rocking to begin with. So elbows out toward your knees and shift your weight back and forth. Opening up our sits bones. Hold your core, engage that core. Take some deep breaths. and come center. Grab one of your bricks and let's place our butterflied feet on top of it. We're gonna reach down and wrap our fingertips around the ends of those toes. Take a deep breath in and now pull yourself forward. Different stretch with the feet elevated. Take some breaths here. And release, coming back to a seated position with the feet remaining on the brick. I'd like you to lift those knees up and exhale slowly, pushing the knees toward the floor. Do that again. Breathe in and up with the knees and exhale all the way down. One more. Breathe in and up and exhale down. All right, let's remove our feet and bring the bricks to the top of our mat. We're going to get into tabletop. Let's get on our hands and knees. I'm going to use the bricks underneath our hands here. The position still remains the same. Bricks are on side one, the flat side down. Hands are underneath your shoulders. Ready? Take a deep breath in and do cow and cat. So for cow, let's drop the belly, lift the head, breathe in. Exhale, pushing up against the bricks, dropping the head down and arching the back. All the air comes out. Breathe in again for cow. Exhale, cat. Breathe in cow. Exhale, cat. Really push. Bring the knees, widen them to the edges of your mat. Big toes come together. We're going to push back into child's pose. Bring our bricks center underneath where our forehead will go, and they're stacked. Okay. So take a deep breath in. Exhale, bringing your forehead to the bricks and stretching your arms straight out. Relax those shoulders. Take a few breaths. Use your hands to push yourself back up. Unstack your bricks. Bring your hands to them again. And we're in tabletop. Let's kick the left hip out. Push against the bricks and really push out the left hip. Feel that outer hip stretch. Take a breath in and rock back towards your heels and kick out the right. Push against the floor. Let's rock back again, kick out the left. Take a deep breath in and rock over to the right. We're going to do a circle. Let's come forward from the right position, then over to the left, back toward the hips. Now we're making a big circle with our hips. Gauge your core here. And come center. I'd like you to come down on your forearms on top of the bricks. Your hands are going to be clasped together in front of you. So you're in like a... Move your knees back a little bit. Take a deep breath in and push your hips back. Now your forehead can maybe come down to your mat. It is behind your bricks. Relax those shoulders and take 3 deep breaths. Bring yourself back up. Your forearms are still on the bricks. We are going to kickstand those toes and come up into dolphin. Engage your core. Take a deep breath in and come on up. Straighten those legs. Pedal the feet. Now hold it. Take a breath. Take another deep breath and slowly bring yourself back down to the mat. and back up into tabletop. This time we're going to kick out the right hip. Push. Rock your hips back towards your heels and then over to the left. Breathe in and over to the right. And again, deep breath over to the left. And we're going to do hip circles here again, opposite direction. So come forward from here and over to the right, back towards your hips. Continue deep breathing. And come center. We're going to widen those knees again. Big toes are coming together. This time we're going to just have one brick low side. And it's going to go underneath our forehead. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, placing your forehead on that brick and stretching out those arms again. Relaxing your shoulders, let them drop. Take a breath. Make a big circle with those fingertips on the floor and bring your hands to your heels. Cup the heels. Again, drop the shoulders and breathe. The fingertips back to the mat and around to the top. And then use your hands to push yourself back up. We're going to just leave the bricks in the center here. Lead it back into tabletop without our bricks. Stretch out the right fingertips and the left toe. Take a deep breath in and lift both those limbs. Stretch, point the toes. Breathe. Take another deep breath in. And let's go into awkward airplane. Both limbs go to the side. Breathe in again and straighten. Another deep breath, awkward airplane. Breathe again, straight up. Drop that right hand back to the mat and bring the heel of your foot on the left side to the ceiling. We're going to pulse. Push that heel up, foot is flexed. Take a breath here. And bring that knee back to the mat. Fire hydrants on the left. For that, we're going to lift the knee out, engage your core, take a breath, and bring the knee to the side. And then back down. Let's do that again. Lift. And exhale down. One more. Deep breath in and lift. And exhale down. This time we're going to lift. Now bring that knee to the other side of your right leg. And then bring it back and lift. Come down, never touching the floor, but to the other side of your leg. This is a newer movement. One more. Lift out to fire hydrant. Bring the knee down, but don't touch the floor. Then bring it to the other side of the right. And then back underneath. Okay. Let's do that on the other side now. Stretch out the left fingertips and the right toes. Take a deep breath in and lift those limbs. Point the toes, stretch the fingers. Deep breath. Take another breath in, an awkward airplane, limbs to the side. Deep breath in and return. Another deep breath in, awkward airplane. And back, straight up. Drop the left hand underneath your shoulder. Now bring the sole of the foot on the right side straight up to the ceiling. Push the heel up. Pulses. Make sure your tummy is held in here. Engage your core. And then bring that knee back down. Fire hydrants on the right. Take a deep breath in and lift that knee out. And exhale back down. Another one, deep breath in and out. Exhale down. One more deep breath. And exhale down. Now we're going to do that flow. So we're going to lift out for fire hydrant. Bring it back toward the floor, but don't touch the knee down. And then bring the knee to the other side of the left. And do that again. Bring that knee back in. Up for fire hydrant. Back down and onto the other side. One more deep breath in. Fire hydrant. Bring it back toward the floor and on the other side. All right, one more child's pose. Let's push ourselves back. Big toes are together. We're going to just do this one without bricks. So we're going to do extended. Reach those hands out. Take a deep breath in and bring that forehead down to the mat. Those hands to push yourself back up and bring yourself to a seated position. All right. And we're going to practice going into yogi squat from this position, okay? So you don't need your bricks right now. So you're cross-legged, sitting on the floor. If you can, lean forward and bring your hips up off the floor. Can folks do that? No, okay, no, okay. Loosely, don't cross ankles, just bring the feet more out. There you go. There, you've got that. And just come. All right. So if you can't do that, get into a tabletop position with wide knees. Okay. So you're in tabletop, your knees are wide. Kickstand those toes. Straighten them out. There you go, Lori. And now we are going to push ourselves back. Very good. Good job. It hurt your knees? Okay. Then come back out of it. I don't want sore knees. Come back. If you can, come back forward and down or up. If it hurts your knees, please don't do it. Okay. So we are in this yogi squat. If you can get in a different position, that's fine. We're going to hold that. The goal, the ultimate goal is to get our feet on the floor. We're going to be working. Drop those hands to the floor again. We are going to slowly push ourselves straight up into a forward fold. Okay. Let's come up. Look back behind your legs. Drop your head down. Shoulders are heavy. Arms are heavy. Make some circles at the shoulder level. Big circles. Let's go in the opposite direction. Big circles. Bring your hands to your shins and flatten out that back. We're going to bend our knees a little bit, slowly coming up. Let's take a deep breath up and overhead. Exhale, cactus. Another one straight up in the air and bring your arms slowly down to your side. All right, halfway. We're going to take a little drink of water here and then do a little bit of balance. There goes that yogi thing, that urge. Can you get into it the other way, Joyce? You know, where you just come down?
Yeah,
Okay.
thanks for doing that, though.
Kathy wanted it on the recording. So she could remember how to do it. Okay, let's do some balance. We're gonna do a little bit different one to begin with. Grounded first, of course, so feet are hip width apart. We're gonna lift those toes, spread them wide, and now set them down on the floor. Push your thighs into the ground, and your neck is straight up. Nice straight spine here. Deep breath up. Exhale, cactus. Another deep breath up. Now open your fingers wide, palms away. We're going to stop about a foot from our body. Gauge the hands, the arms. You're keeping them up and out. Still pushing thighs down and neck up. close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Take another deep breath and relax, slowly coming out of that. Okay, we're gonna put all the weight on our right leg, and we're gonna put your hand underneath the left thigh, but we're gonna bring that knee all the way in. Now, the key here is to really focus on a spot somewhere. Don't lock your right knee, your anchor knee there. Make sure your knee is soft. Very good. Now we're going to take and lay that leg across. We're in 4. And we're going to stand here as well for a couple of breaths. Very good. And let's drop out of that. Very good. Okay. Grounded again. The toes come up, eyes down. Nice straight spine. All the weight in the left. Now let's bring the right leg up. And once you can, pull it in and give it a hug. Again, soft knee on the left side. And take a few breaths. Now slowly bring that ankle to the knee. You're holding it with the opposite hand. And come on. Very good. All right. Let's do the closed eye again. Get grounded for me. All the weight's going on the right. We're going to lift the left foot, just hovering off of the floor. Really focus on something on the floor. Cross your arms across your chest. Once you feel a little bit balanced, we're going to close one eye. Breathe in and open that eye. Now close the other eye. All right, here we go. Take a breath, and I'll close both eyes. When I first started this, I couldn't make it 2 seconds. This is good. Let's try the other side. All right, toes grounded, nice and tall. All the weight to the left side, and lift the right toes off the ground. Cross your arms across your chest. Take a breath. Close one eye. Take another breath. Open. And close the other eye. Open both eyes. Take a nice deep breath in. And now close them both. But not so good on this side. Yeah, 2 seconds this side. Rats. Okay. All right. Let's finish today with some trees. It's not too windy out there, so maybe we'll be good. Do good trees. So all the weight on the right. We're going to kickstand our toes against the ankle of that right. Now you can bring it to your calf, and that is good trees. Or if you'd like to test yourself a little bit, bring it to your thigh. Never your knee. And branches go up. Breathe. Come on down. Good trees. Let's do that on the other side. Grounded. All the way to the left. Kickstand those right toes. Now again, the calf is great. That's a good balance. The advanced position is up at the thigh. Breathe. Very good. All right. We're going to set up our bricks so that we have them with a little opening here for our foot. And we're going to put the left foot in, toes forward, and then the right is back out. I'm going to adjust my camera. Okay. All right. We are going to start with warriors and then move into triangles. So warrior 1, we have the back foot is at an angle. The front foot has a nice deep bend in it. Turn your torso toward that bent knee. Deep breath up, overhead. Exhale, arching that back a little. This is warrior 1. Take another deep breath in, and let's move into warrior two, so that back foot pivots in parallel. Look out over those left fingertips. Take a breath here. Deep breath in, drop the right arm for reverse warrior. Look up at the ceiling. Deep breath into warrior two. Let's bring that front forearm down to the thigh, and the right arm goes out. Look up at the ceiling, breathe. And return to warrior two. Bring both arms behind your back. Pull down on those shoulders. And take a deep breath in. Now bend at the waist toward the inside of that front knee. The arms are going to come up in the back. Humble warrior. Engage your core and slowly come back up, returning to warrior two. All right, let's straighten that front leg. Kick out the right hip. And now bring your fingers down to those bricks. If you can't quite touch them, bring them up to 2 or even 3. Like your fingertips on the back side of the front leg. Take a deep breath in and stretch up that right arm. Your arm should be a straight line. Your front leg straight. We're in triangle here. Windmill that right arm down to the brick or the floor, whatever you're using. Pivot on that back leg. Now take a breath here. We're in a runner's lunge. Breathe. I'd like you to move your bricks out in front of you so that you can lift that back leg straight out. You're balanced on the front leg, lifting your back. Take a breath here. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, drop that back toe to the mat. Bring your bricks back towards you, and slowly come down to that right knee. Flatten the foot. Scooch the toes on your front leg forward a little bit, because we're going to lean as far forward as we can. Stretching the hip flexor on the right. Take a breath here. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, lean back, straightening out that front leg for a shin stretch. Take a breath here. Flex that front foot, bring the toes up. Breathe. And now bring those toes all the way down, lean as far forward as you can again. And I'd like you to place that front knee underneath so that you are on your knees. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see this next move clearly. We're going to come up. We're going to stack the bricks right in front of us. Okay. That leg we were just working forward. It's the left leg for me. Bring that straight out with the toes out. You're up on your knees. Bring your torso up. There you go. Thank you. Good, good. All right, we're going to take a deep breath in. Grab your right wrist and pull it over toward that bent knee. Straight. Release that. Now take your hands to the bricks. Take a deep breath in and bring the arm straight up again. Bring it back down, remove a brick, take a deep breath in and lift. Come back down, remove the brick. Hand is now on the floor. Take a deep breath in and lift. Come back center, bring your knees back underneath. As we get ready for a downward facing dog, we're going to use your bricks under your hands for that. So get in position. We're going to kickstand our toes. Take a deep breath in and push up. Now, you should be able to Have your heels meet the mat now. We've really stretched out our legs. Push away on the bricks. And hold this. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Take another deep breath in and lift that left leg all the way up to the ceiling. Exhale, bringing it back down. Pedal. Hold. Deep breath in and lift that right leg straight up in the air. Exhale back down. Now we're going to bring our feet and hands together. While you're bent over, I'd like you to stack both your bricks right underneath your face. Bring your hands to your shins and slowly come up. We're going to do a forward fold with the bricks. So it's a little bit different. The idea here is to leave our hips even with our ankles. No pushing our hips back, okay? So we're going to stand up nice and tall, gauge your core. Hands to your waist so you can feel this movement. Take a deep breath in and now bend forward just at your waist. We're straightening out that waist. We're leaving our hips above our ankles, and then we're going to drop our hands down. Keep your back and neck straight. Your butt is not sticking out. This is the way forward fold should be. So hard to do without the bricks. Take a breath here. Take another deep breath. Bend those knees a little bit and slowly come up. All right, let's move those bricks over to the other side of the mat. Make that little opening. Put your opposite foot in there now. And the back one at an angle for warrior one. Turn your hips toward that front leg. Have a nice deep lunge there. Deep breath in and up. Exhale, arching your back, warrior one. Take another deep breath in, and let's move into warrior two. So now we are looking straight over those right fingertips. Nice deep lunge. Take a breath here. Take a deep breath in, and let's go into reverse warrior. Left arm down, right goes straight up. Return to warrior two. Let's bring that right forearm to the right knee. Left arm up. Breathe. Take another deep breath in and come to warrior two. Bring our hands behind our back, clasp them together and pull down those shoulders. Taking a deep breath in, bend at your waist, come to the inside of that front leg. Bring those arms up in the back. Take a deep breath in and come on back up. And return to warrior two. Straighten out that front leg. Kick out the back hip. And now bring that arm down to your brick that's behind you. I like side two for this position. Now your left arm goes straight up. So you have a straight front knee. Arms are a straight line. And you are looking away. Yep, chest is open. Very good. Breathe. Take another deep breath and let's windmill those fingers down to the brick in front. Pivot on that back foot. And breathe in and slowly come back down to your hands and to your knees. Scooch that front foot forward. We're going to kickstand the back. And with our breaths moving forward, we're going to come and balance and lift that back leg. Take a breath here. Breathe. Take another breath and bring that toes back down to the mat and come back down to you. Take a breath in and lean as far forward as you can as you exhale. We're going to hold this for a few breaths. Lean back, keeping your toes engaged on the mat. Stretch out that shin. Bring those toes up. Flex the foot. Take a breath. All right, let's lean forward as far as you can go. Stretching out that hip flexor. And let's bring that knee back underneath. We're going to be coming up on our knees again. The right leg is going out with the toes pointed forward. Stack side one, your bricks by the left knee. Okay. Come on up on your knees, take a breath overhead. Grab the left wrist and exhale, pulling your torso toward that outstretched leg. And release. Bring your left hand to the top of the bricks. Take a deep breath in and lift that right arm straight up. Your gaze follows. And now exhale it back down. Remove one of the bricks. Left hand to the single brick. Deep breath in and up. And exhale back down. Remove that brick. Bring your hand to the mat. Deep breath in and lift. And exhale all the way back down. Now bring that knee back under and find yourself to a seated position. You can do both. So for both, we're going to put the brick between our knees. Our knees are up. Now you can still grab underneath to your thighs if you need some aid for lower back issues. So take a deep breath in and lift. Now squeeze that brick. Keep it between the legs. Let go of your thighs and take some breaths. Tap the right foot, now the left, and come up out of the ball. Place your bricks in the position for fish. So I like my neck to be up on number 2, and my shoulder blades are going to go on number 1 height. What we're going to do is just lay back, and if you don't have bricks, you can just slowly lower yourself back down. Bringing your arms into a T, and take a few breaths here. Make sure you feel comfortable in this position with the bricks. Go ahead and rearrange them if you need to. And we're going to take a few breaths here. Totally relax your upper body, especially. To remove our bricks, pulling them out and placing them on each side of our body. Then you're going to be laying straight down on your mat. Legs are out. We're going to bring our arms up overhead and stretch. Take a breath. And then really reach with the right side of your body. Now breathe in and do that same thing on the left. Another deep breath in, both sides, stretch. Reach down and grab those knees, bring them in. Give them a hug, rock side to side. Place your feet on the floor. We're going to do bridge. Grab one of your bricks and put it between your knees. Your hands are alongside your body, palms down, chin to chest. Push that lower back in like you're squishing a grape. Take a deep breath in, engage your core and lift. Come all the way back down slowly. Let's do that again. Push the lower back down. Deep breath and up. Let's do that again. Bring it all the way back down. Deep breath in. Lower back into the floor and lift. One more. Deep breath. and lift. Okay, leaving the brick there, we're going to do windshield wipers. So bring your arms into a T. And we're going to drop our knees over to the right side and then the left. Do this nice and slow. Keep your torso down on the mat if you can. Hips will come up. Breathe. Back and forth. All right, one more. When you are on the left side, leave your knees down. Turn your head and look over your right fingertips. Take a breath here. Really like you to relax the upper body, that open chest. Try to bring the shoulder to the mat as you exhale and relax. Bring the right hand fingertips up. Come over on your side and tap the left palm. Exhale, bringing it all the way back down. Engage your core and bring those knees back up. Remove the brick and bring in just your left leg. Give that knee a hug. Bring it close. Slide the heel of the right foot towards your left hip. When it's halfway there, just let it flop down, stretching out that leg. Breathe. Leaving the right leg right where it is. Reach down and grab the left ankle. A little bit different stretch here. Pull it towards your belly button. Slide that right leg straight. And now bring it so the knee is up. We're going to place that left ankle on the right knee. With your left hand, go ahead and push away that left knee. Position the brick on the foot side so that your foot is going to be able to land on it, okay? So we're going to rock knee side a little bit first, breathe in, and then over to the right, just halfway. Knee side again, then foot. One more, knee side. And now bring that foot all the way down to that brick. Turn your head and look the opposite direction. And breathe. Engage your core and bring those legs back up. You still have your ankle on your knee. Reach down and grab the thigh on the right leg. And now straighten out that right leg. Push the heel to the ceiling. Breathe. Point the toes. Exhale, flex. Point. Flex again. Last one, point. Now circles. Big circles with the ankle. Stop and go in the opposite direction, big circle. Bring that foot back down to the mat, uncross everything and bring both knees in for a hug. Find one of those bricks and get them positioned underneath your lower back. This should feel good and supportive on that lower back as we engage our core and lift those legs straight up to the ceiling. If that's not quite right, bring your legs back down and position that brick again. And bring your legs up. Okay. Hopefully everyone is comfy. We're going to open those feet into a V. Take a breath in, point the toes. Close, exhale, flex. Inhale, open, point. Exhale, close, and flex. Again, one more, open, point, close, and flex. We're going to drop our feet to the mat, pull that brick out underneath, and bring both knees in for a hug. Rock side to side, massage that lower back. I'll hold that right leg in, left leg is straight out, give it a hug. Slide that left heel towards your right hip, halfway there, let it flop. Take a breath. Leaving the left leg in position, reach down and grab the right ankle. Bring the heel towards your belly button. Take a breath here. Slide the left leg out. Now bring the knee up. Place the right ankle on the left knee. With the right hand, push away the right knee. We're going to place a brick on the foot side for landing. We're going to rock knee side just a little. And now foot. Breathe in, rock knee. And foot. One more, rock knee side. And now bring that foot all the way down to the brick. Turn your head and look in the other direction. Hands are in a T. Relax here. Take a breath. Your core and bring those legs back up. Reach in and grab the thigh on the left leg and straighten that foot all the way to the ceiling. Push your heel up. Take a breath in and point the toes and flex. Point and flex again. One more, point and flex. Let's do ankle circles, big circle. And now in the opposite direction, big circle. Point that toe, drop the foot to the mat, uncross everything, and one last hug. All right, we're going to bring those bricks in. We still have our knees up and our feet butterfly. Because we're going to lay our legs on there as we do our butterfly. So bring your ankles in. Pull them close to your belly button. And then now as you drop to the floor, put your feet on the bricks. Hands go out into a T. And relax. Take a few deep breaths here. Gonna work our way into Savasana. Push the bricks aside, straighten out those feet to the end of your mat, and let them flop open. Cross both arms across your chest, give yourself a hug, and take a deep breath in. Exhale loudly. Hands to your side, palms are up. We're going to bring our breathing to normal as we go into Savasana. We're going to relax all the muscles we just worked. Focus on them. Any of those thoughts, just let them float by. Slowly roll around to your side. Come on up, seated position. And we'll end today's practice as we began. Place your knees there, no deep breathing, but go ahead and lean back, stretching out those shoulders. Grateful for the time we spent doing our yoga today. Thank you so much for joining us. Namaste. Thanks, everybody. Up and right and left. Mixed up. I blame the Spartans. They had me up too late.
Thanks, Joyce.
Thank you, Joyce.
Thank you.
Green, huh, Chris and Jan? Go green.
Thank you, Joyce.
You're welcome. See you later.
See you later.
See ya. Talk to you later.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good, honey. Let's get.
Yeah.